Yo, what's happening, people? It's your boy Tito, and welcome to another video. Got a big major sporting weekend ahead of us this weekend, so I thought I'd preview one of the biggest football games in the country, which is the Soweto Derby, Kaizer Chiefs versus Pirates. Now, when you think derbies in world football, you think Liverpool, Man United, you think Rangers and Celtic, you even think River Plate and Boca Juniors, from South America. There are great rivalries all over the world, but here in Africa, more specifically South Africa, when Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates play, the whole country stops, and it is the biggest, if not one of the biggest sporting events in the country. So it's going to be crazy this weekend. 19,000 seater iconic FNP stadium full to capacity. So yeah, man, it should be dope. So guys, derby, what do you think when you think about the word derby? When I think about the word derby, I think rivalry, I think competitiveness, and even hatred to a degree. So let's go a little bit back in time to where this all started. Step into my history class. So where did this all start? It all starts when a young man by the name of Kaizer Motaung joins Orlando Pirates at the tender age of 16. A lot of people, or some people, let me say, were his critics. They were unsure about whether or not he'd be able to adapt to the men's game. But very quickly acclimatized, and people realized that this wasn't just any 16-year-old, but a young man with a lot of skill and a lot of talent and aggression and ready to compete at the highest level. This talent and skill got him recognized internationally, where he got scouted. He ended up going to trials in Zambia for Atlanta Chiefs, where the owner of Atlanta Chiefs was there and a former West Ham scout was there, and they actually scouted him and signed him to the Atlanta Chiefs in the National American Soccer League. He did very well in his first year, which was in 1968. Went on to score a lot of goals and a lot of assists, and he even made the All-Star Team of the Year that year. In 69, he then came back to South Africa, and he was trying to mend relationships and try to get involved in the leadership of Orlando Pirates, because there were a lot of tensions between board members, and he was there to assist to try and find a way forward. After not succeeding in doing that, he decided, you know what, I'm going to start my own football club, which is then when he decided that he's going to assemble the Kaizer First 11. Ironically, Kaizer was able to assemble a team filled with veterans as well as young and up-and-coming players, so there was a nice blend of youth and experience. And subsequently, their first Soweto derby was actually against Pirates in the Rogue Beer Cup in the losers final, as a curtain raiser to the entire cup competition. And the rest is history, man. The Kaizer 11 ended up evolving and actually becoming Kaizer Chiefs, who are one of the most successful teams in the country. 78 trophies, over 14 million supporters in the country. And here we are today, Soweto Derby, one of the biggest derbies in Africa. So should be interesting. Personally, I know how big this derby is. This derby divides families, man. I mean, if you go to most South African families, they'll tell you it's either they support Chiefs or Pirates. In my family, it's always been the case as well, super divided. I think it's very rare to find a family that only supports one of the two clubs. I personally support Orlando Pirates. That's been my team. We grew up on Orlando Pirates. My mom's a huge Orlando Pirates fan, so that's where I get it from. So yeah, man, I'm super excited for the game tomorrow. My prediction, I'm going to back the boys, Pirates, and say it's going to be a 2-0 victory to us. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Remember guys, if you want to join one of our fan cams, you can DM us and we'll meet you outside the stadium. Come have an opinion on the game, come speak to us and get connected, man. So yeah, guys, a lot of vlogs coming out after this weekend. We've got the Bulls versus the Sharks as well on Sunday, which should be a huge clash. So yeah, man, see you guys on the flip.